Hi everyone, it's Giselle here with another message, and this one is regarding accepting miracles and not backtracking or doubting yourself once they show up. So I'm going to give a few examples, a few regarding readings that I've done for people, and also some examples of what's happened in my life as well. I've been traveling and I like to take signs from strangers because those are the best signs, because like how are they supposed to know what's going on in my life? And the things that they say are usually the most eye-opening. So I was on the train and just minding my own business, actually eating a bunch of food that I bought before I got on, because the food on the train's quite pricey. So I thought, oh, I'm just gonna get something to eat and just have that, you know. So I was just sitting by my window seat and just eating a bunch of food, and a young guy came and sat next to me. And he was very open. He was extremely open about his situation and about what he wanted in life. And not that I'm skeptical of people or younger people in general, but with today's dating culture, you rarely find people who are so open and wear their heart on their sleeve, especially to someone like a stranger. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's easier to be open to a stranger, I guess. You could see it that way too, but he had a girlfriend and he was so sad that he couldn't sit next to her. He's like, oh, this is the first time that I'm sitting on this, you know, it was a Eurostar trip, so his first Eurostar train trip. And he was like, oh, I wish I could sit next to her, but the tickets were booked and she's in another coach and I really miss her. I'm thinking, oh my God, that is so sweet. And this is a sign that I took from the universe to say, look, the Divine Masculines are being more open, being more honest, and being less rigid and stereotypical of what's expected of them. They are being more warm and really sweet. And that's how I always imagined my perfect relationship would end up to be, is that my love would be sweet and honest and open and romantic and not afraid to express themselves for what they truly want to express. They don't have to be macho and, you know, stiff upper lip and not display any emotion whatsoever. I don't want that. I want passion. I want openness. I want this just sweet romantic quality. And I just thought this was so sweet. Just talking to this guy, I felt just like, oh, you know what? This is how they truly are, and I feel that they are opening up more and more to that. So I took that as a really beautiful sign from the universe to say, this is how it's going to be. Another sign I got, which I thought was so funny when I was traveling as well, was a taxi driver took my bag to drive me from the train station in London, and he assisted me with my suitcase, and he said, good grief, woman, what have you got in here, a boyfriend? And I thought that was just so funny, because again, that's a sign, isn't it? Because he could have said anything. What have you got here, a ton of bricks, you know, anything really. No, a boyfriend. I've never ever heard anyone refer to that, a suitcase weighing heavy, in that sense. That why would you store a boyfriend in there? That's just really funny. Also, I've been seeing butterflies everywhere, and I associate butterflies with hope and with dreams, and I've been seeing them everywhere. I've been in Spain for a week and also traveling abroad, and just butterflies were appearing all over the place, which I thought was just a beautiful sign again from the universe. Just little nudges like that I just find so encouraging. I also want to share a story of one of my clients, actually, who I've been working with for a while. He's been requesting a healing ritual to help open up communication between him and his beloved. And so this ritual we did a few months ago. I think he hasn't been actively pondering or concerned with it, which is great. That's the way to be, because then you don't fret on, oh, when is it going to happen, this and that. It's just to assist the flow of the energies, to be receptive towards it. And he was blocked on social media. And one day he just checked it randomly and he was unblocked. And so he was shocked. He just initially thought, what? I don't understand. But I said to him, take this as a sign. Take this as a positive sign, you know. All the while you've been asking me throughout these readings, is this person thinking of you? Yes, they are. And this is your physical proof. Because he said to me that he wanted proof, just like I had contact from my beloved. He wanted proof that this person still wanted or was even just thinking about him. And this is his proof. The thing with that is that the person did backtrack and did block them again. But I said to him, don't be discouraged. This is your proof that they are thinking of you. That's what you wanted. Now, you must go back and elevate yourself back up to the stage where you are hopeful, where you are receptive, so you're not being discouraged by this, because this is just proof, you know. He emailed or texted me back saying, this is glitch. Is this a glitch? Is this, you know, maybe the website is playing up? I said, no. Because all throughout the readings, he had no evidence. He was only going by what I could see energetically, and what I could tell him was that she was thinking of him. But of course, he didn't have the evidence, so he only had my readings to go by. But this is his proof that she is thinking about him. Yes, she is. She will come around. It's just, you know, sometimes situations go back and forth, and this happens. I've done it myself, you know. I've received what I wanted from my beloved, initiating contact with me again, and I inadvertently told the universe, hold on a moment, I'm not 100% ready, only because I was still doing my exams for university, and I had a health scare that wasn't fully cleared up, and I was really afraid, not that I would be passing it on or anything, it wasn't like, you know, contagious, it was just, I wanted to be in the best way possible, to not have that worry in the back of my mind of, oh my God, I may need an operation, or, you know, something may happen to me. And this is kind of what I feel my client may have done, is subconsciously put in a block and told the universe to just press the pause button just for a little while until he sorts himself out. This happens. But please don't dismiss these signs, because the universe is always giving you signs, and he gets bombarded with numbers as well. He gets numbers and sequences, and I believe he's an IT guy, so he is working with numbers a lot and knows what they mean. But after a while of seeing them, it's like, well, this kind of doesn't mean anything to me anymore, because I just see them all the time. It's kind of becoming, you know, too ordinary. But you have to accept miracles are ordinary. Well, you know, make them normal, normalize them. Because if you don't, and you think they are too special or only for rare occasions, your manifesting of your ideal reality is going to take forever. So allow these things to come in and normalize them, take the signs, accept them with open arms, be like, thank you, universe, for showing me these signs. Now I know exactly I'm on the right path. This is not my delusion. I know exactly what it is that I must do. So if you're receiving signs, accept them, you know, follow your intuition. And another client of mine actually is so good now with following her intuition. She has been excelling at just, you know, rapidly shooting up the ladder to manifest her life. Things are starting to progress. She's got a new car, a new job on the way, just amazing. And her higher self's messages to her were, your life is going to be unrecognizable one day. When you wake up, you're just going to be baffled by the changes that have happened to you in a really good way. Everything that you've always wanted will be yours. She was guided to bless her car, and I think their tradition is to have someone else, like a priest, bless it. But she was guided to actually create her own ritual, and then she had a reading with me to ask, was that the right thing to do, or do I just need to have it redone by someone? And of course her higher self said, no, you follow your intuition. You did the right thing there. You ultimately do the right thing by following your heart and your guidance, and you're always being guided. And this is what happens with me. I read up on books and methods of doing things, and sometimes the rituals or whatever I'm reading up about just don't resonate. There are nuggets of gold knowledge there, but not all the things resonate. And so I only take the things that feel good and I modify the rest, just like how I do my healing practice. I don't do traditional Reiki because I've never studied that. And to me, I don't personally connect because it's not something I've studied and what I know how to do, but I do know how to do it through channeling my energy through other methods such as music, and through the feedback I've received from numerous clients, they've said that it's worked amazingly, so I'll stick to that because that's what my guidance is telling me. So follow your guidance. Recognize the signs when you get them and really feel empowered that you are receiving these beautiful signs from the universe, and don't let it discourage you if you feel that you've gone one step forward and two steps back. No, know that that one step forward is your sign, your nudge in the right direction. All you need to do now is just realign with that and forget the two steps back. You are not going two steps back. You are only ever going forward. It's just a sign for you to recognize, okay, I may have subconsciously told the universe to pause my manifestation, but now I am ready. And this is what I do every morning, is say, I am ready for whatever I'm ready for. I'm ready to receive more money today. I'm ready to receive more clients today. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to do this with my beloved, you know? Whatever it is you're ready for, let the universe know, and they will not be pressing the pause button on you again. I hope that this resonates and that this message has helped you. If you want to connect with me and book a reading, then please follow the link in my description. Thank you also very much for watching and for teaching me so many things along the journey through me working with you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.